What's up, everybody? Happy New Year! So, this is another attempt to get active on my YouTube channel. For the people that don't know me yet, my name is Olga OLNUZOLA. I live in the Netherlands and I'm a visual artist, um, I'm a healer, and a bartender. I figured let me give it a try to participate in the 31-day tarot challenge 2020. And I saw that the first subject was holiday goodies, holiday tarot goodies, that is. And actually, today I finally received something that I ordered right before Christmas, and of course, I understand that it took a little longer because it was Christmas, and it is this book, Tarot Diva. And I heard about this book because little bit like a month ago I found a new channel of Oya's girl, Queen Osset. Yes, that's her name. And I really love her energy. She's so calm and articulated. Is that, yeah. And it's funny, how can I describe this? Because the way she spoke about this book, she sold it to me. And it's funny because this image of this glamour woman isn't actually my style at all. It's something that I've never been really drawn to, this style. But the way Queen Osset explained the book, yeah, she sold it to me. And also I like to mention her and her channel. Go check her channel out. She's really good at storytelling and almost in sort of lullaby kind of way. She really gives me a warm, comforting feeling. The way she speaks about what she talks about, and almost in I get an auntie vibe from her. Very comforting. So the book, Sasha Graham, I don't know who she is, but I liked the fact that it's a different, it has a different view on tarot, because I have several tarot books. These are some of them, or most of them. So these are like about Rider-Waite, even though I don't have Rider-Waite. I don't have a Rider-Waite deck. Thoth deck. I have two books about the Thoth deck, because that's the deck that I started learning tarot, and then some books that goes with the decks that I ordered, the decks that I bought. By the way, it's weird, I'm recording this through YouTube and I don't see the whole screen. It's a bit weird. Oops, sorry. I'm also trying to not be perfectionistic, so here we go. Doesn't matter that was a bit messed up. Yeah, so and this book, so I really like the name Diva. it's something that reminds me of my teenage years, because back then my nickname was Miss O, and I also had a YouTube channel. I think it's still up. It's called Miss underscore O underscore Diva, Miss O Diva, and I never did something with the word diva. I don't really consider myself a diva. Well, yeah, until a certain point, till a certain level. Um, because I really love to express myself in the way I look. As far as I know, I've always had that. I'm a very feminine woman. But the word, and so, and also, yeah, in general, I think I am self-confident. Yeah. But the word diva has an extra layer to it with which I do not really resonate, and that is like the bossy bitch and a bit of egocentric, wearing a big fur coat, Cruella de Vil style, don't care about the animals. But then again, I do eat meat. Very off topic. See, did it trigger something in you? Did it trigger something in you? Well, I guess I am a diva because I do what I want. I am who I am. I know who I am, and I'm proud of it, and I'm confident of it. But there's also a humble side of me. You see, I do not think I'm better than somebody else. And I think most divas do. And that's something I do not like about diva. But still, this year, 2020, the number 4, the number of the emperor, I need more structure. I want more structure, and I also want to build. I have healed myself, and now I'm sort of hibernating, taking it slow, winter times. And yeah, slowly I'm building a strong foundation. And in doing so, I like to get back the diva in me, because I feel like everything is coming my way. A lot of the things that I want are coming my way this year. I feel that, and I've been waiting a long time for that. And also the years after that, yeah, I just know it, I just feel it. And the yeah, I wanted to say the archetype of a diva suits with that. And also looking at my tarot, study and practice in a different manner, another perspective, almost as if my teenager, the teenager in me looks at tarot from another perspective. No. Yeah, it's almost like I'm loving the teenager in me, and I'm going back, in a sense, to the state I was before all my traumas happened and all the obstacles came my way. I truly feel reborn, and yeah, I'm tapping into that energy. And there is something about that sparked in me when I saw this book, entrepreneurship. There are certain elements in this whole energy of this book that I want to activate and ignite within me. yeah, it's already in me, but some of it also got lost a bit. But what this book is about, I think I just started reading this, so maybe I'll get back to it sometime. Oh, yeah, here it is. So she speaks about tarot meditation, card explanations, but also exercises inspired by the energy of the cards, performing exercises. Here you'll become a living embodiment of tarot. Also recipes, I'm very curious about that because I really love cooking, and spells and charms, which is something which I'm also doing more research about, talismans and spirit animals, but also just, yeah, regular charms, um, whether I buy them or find them in the forest. I want to collect them so that I can give it to people during workshops that I want to give. And invoking, um, really tapping into, so that's another subject that she speaks about in this book, really tapping into what the card is, and it is such infinite world, infinite space of possibilities. um, Tarot to me is really about growth, but I'm getting a bit off topic. I think the thing I will say now, I say in every video, I'm a Gemini, so I go from this to that and from that to this, and I'm being myself. Yeah, so I'm in, oh, here I'm still just, I still just start, wow, sorry, my words are so not structured. I've been by myself the whole day, so I haven't really been speaking to anyone today. The Fool's Croque Madame. It's so funny. It's really another layer of tarot life that I can add to my life. Because I also am going to offer tarot readings as part of my business, but I'm also a bit hesitant because I'm really about quality above quantity, and also there are so many people that do this now. So then I also, but not really in my country. Most of them are, well, in all types of countries, but we all speak English on YouTube. So maybe I also think about, maybe I have to do these videos in Dutch for the people in my country. But get back to the book. Yeah, again, it's new. I just got it in today, so I still have to get to know it. But here, let me scan/read a little bit. Here it says, a day in the life of your court cards. How can each and every court card apply to you? Remember how I stated that the entire tarot deck describes you and all your different qualities? Let's imagine for a moment that you are a perky 24-year-old actress living in New York City. Act 9 a.m. Page energy, acting class. 12 p.m. Queen energy, babysitting. 3 p.m. King energy, film audition. 7 p.m. night energy, celebration. And then there is a little text under each moment, and then it explains how it corresponds to, let's say, the night energy, celebration. Enthused and invigorated that you've just won yourself a movie role, you call your friends for an impromptu celebration. 5 of you meet at the snazzy lounge for drinks, while handsome boys buy you cocktails. You flirt ferociously and stay out until the wee hours of the morning. A cab delivers you to your door, where, exhausted, you tumble into bed with a smile on your face. It is the nature of nights to be impulsive, quick, and fun-loving. First of all, that was just as if I stepped into Sex and the City. And again, yeah, I'm not really into Hollywood, celebrities, New York. Yet it does trigger a feeling that I had when I was a teenager. Like, everything is open. I'm happy. I'm finally happy again, guys. So everything is open. The possibilities are infinite. But so much has changed also. Like, I'm really cautious about who I share my energy with, who I truly see and love as friends and all that. So, of course, being a teenager, there can be a form of naivety, and with the whole celebrity thing, or the, how they call it, oh yeah, the 24-year-old actress living in New York City. To me, there is a certain superficial energy to that, but at the same time, also a happy, cheerful energy, and also an abundant energy to it. You know, I learned, well, no, naturally, I'm happy with the small things in life. And also during my dark days, I explored new layers of being happy about the small things in life. But yeah, I deserve more luxury because I am a person who enjoys the little things, you know. So I'm trying to, not trying. It's not trying. Trying has a sense of failure in it. Like, there's a possibility that it goes wrong. I don't like the word trying. I am exploring and moving towards ways where I can enrich my life even more. And I know that that will happen because I already feel so rich with when I almost have nothing, you know? So it can only get better. Yeah. I learned to be happy again in the dark and after the dark. And so, yeah, I'm just very enthusiastic. But again, I keep going on sidetracks. How can I explain it more? Yeah, it's just a different energy that this book has. It's not so, like, for example, the Thoth Tarot. I learned tarot with Thoth, and the book is so codic, meaning, if you're not familiar with the word, meaning symbolic, metaphoric, hidden, you know. And I love that because I tend to never take the easy road because it doesn't really interest me. I like weird things. I like to explore, and I think it's a part of the reason of well, I think it's part of the reason why I am in this life, because I am a person who moves, who changes things around me, who doesn't do it the way other people do it. If we would all be, if we would all keep doing the same things people around us do, there will never be change. And where would we go? You know, change is needed, especially during this time. So it's really, to me it's a really divine purpose. And so I tend to search deep. But lately I feel that I need to rebalance that and move a little bit into the simpler life again, because otherwise I truly do float away. I am an air dominant person. Well, my sun is in Gemini and my moon is in Libra. So I need things that ground me. I need sometimes to get out of my head, because my thoughts are so swift, it goes everywhere. And so sometimes for me, I learned that it is good to watch stupid shows and again, eat meat and do simple things, and sometimes put my spiritual stuff aside, because I would never step away from it. It's such a part of me since I was a little girl that but as a Gemini, a mutual yeah, sign, it is in my nature to do this and then to do that and then to do that and then to do this. And so this book, yeah, just gives me a nostalgic feeling. At the same time, it feels as if I'm stepping into a new world. But I think the biggest part of it is that it again reminds me of my teenage years, and not per se when I was so young, but more the fact that again I feel reborn, and I have a feeling in me, in my whole body and mind. I feel it, that's so fresh and at ease, and I remember that feeling before all my traumas happened, which started when I was 17 or 16. Yeah, so it's the half of my life. And yeah. And also, I also ordered a tarot deck. It comes from Book Depository. Yeah. Also ordered a tarot deck, and I hope I'll receive it tomorrow. Wild Forest Enchantment Tarot, I believe it is, but you'll see it sometime. Well, so I'm gonna try to do this 31 days of tarot, and I think I'll do it this way, just talking intuitively, spontaneously, I mean. And I hope you enjoy my video, even though it's not very structured, and sometimes I need to think about it. I need to find my words. So until tomorrow, bye.